Good evening, everybody on Team Light. This is Gamezilla, also known as Wes. Um, where to begin? I've been on this journey for the past let's see here, since I was 27. That was when I actually consciously started, I should say. Before that, I was actually already on the path, even when I was really young. I know this because I've always been very sensitive, and thanks to some of the videos from other members of Team Light and everything, I now understand why I always was kind of sickly, why I was always kind of depressed. It was because my body was being worked on by my family, and not my energy body. And not only that, the depression was caused because, as Ryan says many times, deep in my tum-tum I knew this reality wasn't right. Since I've been doing this, I've had some experiences again, like I used to have when I was younger. I used to always see, when I was younger, shadows and people walking behind me, and one night, yes, Ryan was talking about, if you see somebody working on your throat, they're working on your throat chakra, don't attack them. Yeah, that was me. I had a situation like that, and I woke up, I cast a shield to to protect me, and when one of my family members came into one of my higher selves, or one of my family members, I'm not exactly sure which, came into my shield, I woke up, and he was calling my name, Wes, 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 are you awake? And then he came over to my side and started tapping me on my forehead, saying the same thing. And then he went for my throat, and here I'm thinking I'm about to be attacked, and I fended for myself. Oh, little did I know it was one of my family members trying to work on me. I've been having a lot more sleep paralysis, as he says, and it makes a lot of sense what he talks about. You haven't, when you're learning things in your sleep and everything, having to be paralyzed, essentially, and not being able to move your hands or do the stuff in physical reality, because you can cause a lot of damage, or you can hurt the people around you. For instance, one time I was not aware of it, but I had actually slammed my fist up against the wall. And that was a time when I was younger, and I know I was in a dream and they were trying to teach me something, and suddenly I snapped awake, and at that instant my body moved, and I slammed my fist with such force into the wall that a good section of the wall needed to be replaced. Well, after that incident with my throat, anyway, I kind of scared myself and I went back to sleep. Ryan does say, that's possible, and I know it to be possible. And so now I'm trying to reawaken, start to get back to where I used to be. And I've had, in some of my other videos, you'll hear some stories of some of the recent things, or, just I'll report on whatever happens, if I have a new experience, or if I learn something that needs to be shared with the rest of you and everything, then I'll forward that information on. But yeah, if you guys start with Ryan's videos about the astral projection and kind of go from there with his videos and other videos of members of Team Light, it'll immensely help. It'll help you with finding out what's happening to you, why it's happening, and kind of make the transition a bit easier. And yes, as Ryan says, train every day, train very hard. It's very important. I'm starting to get back into shape myself. I've already lost a bit of weight, actually quite a bit of weight, and I'm feeling 110% better, and getting better every day. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Namaste on my couch, and see you later.